Hello, everybody. I am back in March with a new microphone, and I'm very excited for this ranking. But first, happy anniversary, Mouse.AVI V2. Today is the anniversary day of when this video releases, that is. And I'm gonna be so honest, I am very hyped for its coming. This mod went from being a mod that I thought was pretty nice, nothing big or special at first, but after a little bit of re-going over the songs and reshaping everything I rank, this mod is pretty up there and some of the best. I personally love, well, my top 4, as you'll see in this ranking. And there really isn't no bad stuff. There's a couple stuff, but that's all it gets to. This mod is really nice, and out of all the like 4 Mickey Mouse mods or just Mickey Mouse mods that are out currently, this is probably my favorite. Versus Mouse Ultimate will probably outthrone it, but oh well. Now let's go over one quick thing before I talk about them songs. So I have redone some of my tier names. Not all of them, but I've just renamed the tiers. I just want to kind of put this out there. So if the old tiers looked weird, or these new tiers look kind of weird, I wasn't sure why. So, F tiers are now called Get Out. Just because, like, they're the worst tier, and I generally do not like them at all. E tiers are now called Help Me. Because, like I stated, I get migraines listening to them. I would need help. And then SS tiers are now called Chromium. Chromium is a very strong material, and I really like it. I don't know why, I just have a weird fascination for, like, stones, rocks, and minerals and stuff like that. And I just wanted to rename my SS tiers because I didn't want it to just be SS. So I decided to change it. And also, I guess, there is my favorite FNF song of all time, which is not on this mod. It has a new tier for itself, but I'm not going to say the name of that tier. At least not until we get to the mod that has my favorite FNF song. Other than that, though, I hope you guys enjoyed this ranking, and let's get on with it. I have to be so honest, every time I listen to Malfunction, I forget about it so fast. I just don't really know why I forget about it. I just, whenever I listen to this song, I'm thinking like, yeah, it's a song, alright. And then the ends, and then I kinda just move on about it and then think about literally any other song, because at least they can stay in my head for like a little bit longer, even if they're not that good themselves. But this song doesn't have bad elements, or at least too many. It's still a C tier after all. It's not awful. The square guy, I think his name's like Malware or something. I know he was like originally a Mickey Mouse, where he's like an omnipotent being or something, and he just does stuff for fun because he can do whatever he wants. But his chromatic overall, I'm not a fan, but I definitely don't hate it. It's completely average and fine. It's listenable, and I could not dislike it any more than I do, I guess. I really am trying to think about what to say. Well, also, I guess this is one of the few songs where Boyfriend is Boyfriend and not Everett. Or Satan, but we don't talk about that. Yeah, so when it's Boyfriend, it's really nice. I'll talk about Everett's chromatic when we get to a song of Everett. But Boyfriend is nice, of course. The instrumental, I will admit, is kind of nice to listen to. The times where it's kind of drowned out by the vocals a little bit. Not too much, but just a little bit. It's not the worst thing ever, though. And the instrument, like I said, the instrumental is really nice. I really enjoy it. And overall, this song, I think after the square guy like shows his face and it redoes the 3, 2, 1, it sounds really nice. I think overall, the song is a song I like at all. It's a song where it's a completely fine song to listen to. Don't really remember about it, and that's about it. I don't think it could ever get higher than last place, but at the same time, like, it doesn't have like anything to say about it. I really don't know what to say about Malfunction, guys. So, Cycled Sins. Comparing it to Malfunction, it is barely better, and I'm like so honest. When I first heard about the song, it was from another YouTuber. And I remember them saying that this was definitely their least favorite. And I can see why. It's not great at all. It has a lot of issues. First off, this instrumental. Like I said, I complimented Malfunction's instrumental, saying it was pretty nice. Malfunction's instrumental had the problem of being forgettable. This instrumental has the problem of being boring. It is such a nothing burger of a instrumental. And, like, no wonder why he broke up with you, Mickey. Like, come on, you don't have a good instrumental, you suck. Well, anyways, so the, chromatic for Mickey, it's actually not bad. It's better than the other one from Malfunction, but, like, comparing this chromatic to literally almost any other chromatic in this mod, it's not that good. This song, I really, overall, it's not great at all. The reason I have it over Malfunction is because, one, it's not forgettable at the very least, and two, there is some good things about it. The best things about it is the melodies. The melodies aren't even bad. Like, no, they're not bad at all. They're fine melodies. Some of them are actually pretty nice to listen to. That is only on a good day, though. Other times, like, it gets really boring. Especially in this really unnecessary pause, which was supposed to have vocals or like a text Mickey speaking, but it's just there's no vocals. And I don't know why. I'm pretty sure the OST version has vocals. I'm not sure. I'd have to go over again. But I don't remember hearing them. And also, there's just no vocals in that part. It's just so weird that it has no vocals. I'm just thinking, like, the heck? And, like, it's good. The song's completely fine when I fully listen to it. It can have problems. Some really big problems, but I think there's at least enough like good elements for me to not say it's the worst. So yeah, definitely out of all my C tiers, this is definitely the best of a lot of my C tiers, actually, of all time. My favorite C tier is still and will always be... Actually, no, I can't say that anymore because that is outdated. But, laugh track is nice. Sometimes. So, let me start off with my compliments. Yeah, I'll start off with compliments. So, I like Everett. I didn't really talk about him in Cycled Sin since I kind of forgot he was in it. For some reason, even though I was actively playing, whatever. But he didn't do much in Cycled Sin for me to say anything about him. That song's I'm not talking about it again. But in here, he sounds nice. I like Everett's vocals as a whole. And I like, especially in like the main weak story, since it's not Everett the devil, so they sound a lot different at some points. It's really nice. It's really nice. And here, he sounds probably one of his weaker outings, but yeah, this was pretty nice. They're pretty nice. Also, his instrumental's nice. It's definitely the strongest one I've listened to currently. But it's not all perfect. It's just kind of a nice instrumental to listen to sometimes. Now, this guy, I forget his name. I know it's not Mickey. But I know it's like he's related to Tricky in some way. And honestly, that's kind of cool. But because you're related to damn Tricky, you have a problem with your chromatic. Because every single time I listen to Tricky in a song, I do not like it. That is just the thing with me. I am not a fan of Tricky's chromatic. Never have been. But this is somehow frankly worse than Tricky's chromatic. It's a weird mix of Mickey and Tricky, and I just do not like that at all. It's like, it really tanks the song for me, because at a point, it sounds fine, and then after listening to it for a little bit too long, because this song is too long, it shouldn't be like 4 minutes long, but it is for no reason. It's just like, I can't get into this song a lot. There's a lot. It just gets really boring. It's I don't know, man. I really don't know. Cycle Sins is still worse, and Malfunction is worse. This song is better than those two, but it is not great either. But we are now moving on from the songs I think that are to songs I say are good, just have quite a couple issues, and I can't legitimately, love them at all.
Have been banned from the Mickey Mouse Club for inappropriate behavior.
Lunacy. I think this was always and has always been the weakest of the main story songs, but it's not bad at all. I like it. My biggest issue with it, and it's also its biggest compliment, is how it feels less of a just like. This song's very atmospheric and with a lot of long notes and kind of just a similar tone throughout the whole thing. Almost just the same thing going over and over again. Which is nice. But it also kind of feels like Mickey's internal thoughts. And just him like deteriorating throughout the song before like the illusional. It's a lot. It's a lot to listen to for a frankly pretty short song, and frankly a nothing like big and interesting. Because Isolation has kind of like a catchy melody that like you'd listen to. Delusional is obviously very climatic. Devil Issue has like a really big build-up. This one just doesn't really have much. It's kind of just its biggest peak is like right around where, like right here, which is not really that big, but it's nice. I really don't know what to say about Delusional. It's really, like I said, it's really nice to listen to. Just that's about it. There really isn't anything big or anything I'd listen to over and over again. It's like I listen to it every now and then, and I enjoy it for what it is. I really tried so hard to find literally anything for this song. I can't find a single meme or like text or just anything that would I think would fit that would sound kind of decently funny. So gun.
3, 2, 1, go!
War Dilemma used to be my least favorite in this song, or this song in the mod, but like a long shot. It was like D tier for a good while, but I've grown on it quite a bit. I like the melodies a lot. The melodies are really nice, and so is its instrumental. My still biggest problem, aside from the chromatics, which I'll get to in a second, is how the song kind of goes from all of a sudden to like this more somber feel at the end, and I don't like that at all. But other than that, the chromatics are completely irrelevant. They're like so obsolete that like it's kind of funny. I don't have a feeling on them one way or another. They wouldn't benefit the song, they don't hurt the song. It's all just okay. And that's how I kind of thought of this song for a while. Aside from the really good melodies and with the long notes, this song is just okay. And that's about it. I kind of don't want to keep listening to this song. I don't know why. I definitely of all the songs in this mod, this is the most song... This is the most song? What am I saying? What is my grammar? Whatever. This song I just do not want to think about compared to all these other songs. It's just like, I don't know, looking at this song makes me kind of feel weird. Maybe just because of how weird Mickey looks. That's probably it. Completely forgot to mention, War Dilemma does not have a favorite section. I don't think I'd have a favorite section, and I just don't have a favorite section. I don't know why, but I just don't. Whatever.
Stay the fuck back! Stay back! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves! We will defend ourselves!
3, 2,
Hey, don't cross. I just want to let you know, in front of all these stupid mechanics I've ever had to deal with, I just want to tell you personally, please, rot. And I mean that. I genuinely hate you and your stupid mechanic so much. Oh wait, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, Don't Cross is a completely fine song. So the Mickey chromatic is kind of interesting. I like it, but it's not it sounds really different compared to all the more recent chromatics. It's similar to the one in the main week, but kind of dumbed down. I mean, look at him. But like, same time, it's fine. Also, Boyfriend is back once again, so that's nice. Now, gotta say, the instrumental has a very weird, like, lead, like 8-bit sounding lead to it that goes on in the back that I don't like too much. And once again, that god-awful mechanic, whoever made that mechanic happen, whoever decided that was a good idea, I will find you personally, and I will give you a nice pat on the back, because that is the smartest yet most evil thing I've ever seen. Whatever. Yeah, so Gun Cross is kind of cool, I guess. I don't want to think about this song again. Devilish Deal. Frankly, this is a song I kind of want to put a lot higher. Same time, I feel like I couldn't put a under 2-minute song higher than the songs that are... Okay, what I'm just gonna say is this song, frankly, does everything it needs to really well. And like, a little bit too well. These melodies are so addicting, especially when stuff gets a little bit more intense. It's like just so good. But again, the song is under 2 minutes. There really isn't too much to say. Comparing to the A tiers, which have a lot more to say, even if some of it's negative. And yeah, like, I would just automatically say that this song would be S tier if it was like maybe around 2 minutes, but since it's not, it kind of feels wrong.
I'm on the floor crying.
3, 2, 1, go.
So, Bless is a very, very interesting song. It's the first A tier, and it's actually our halfway point, which is fitting. And I do have a couple gripes with this song that leaves it out of S tier. My first gripe is a white noise. Now, I think as a chromatic itself, it's a good chromatic in a vacuum. My problem with it is that I don't really think it fits too well. Like, not only does it not sound like a Mickey at all, but it doesn't even really sound like ghostly or like just undead even. But I'm just saying, like, I wish it sounded more like a ghost or Mickey or both. But it's not bad. It's a good chromatic and it sounds good in this song. I just think it's not as fitting. Also, Boyfriend, who I recently found out is still Everett, just with a completely different style. I don't know why he decided to change his fit, but whatever. Boyfriend sounds really good here. Really, really nice. And the instrumental, frankly, is also super good. Like, really good. I really like how some parts of it sounds. My other gripes, however, are the length. Now, 4 minutes isn't too long. Just like I feel like with a 4-minute song, I feel like this song could have done a little bit more. Like, there's 4-minute songs I feel like are 6-minute songs. And this actually shares a similar problem with a Urple Guy song. And I'm gonna talk about my gripes with that Urple Guy song when we get to Urple Guy. But, it's just, to summarize, I think the instrumental doesn't change enough, at least to, like, grant a 4-minute long song, but said 4 minutes are still very enjoyable. And overall, this song has always been just a nice song to listen to. I don't think it could get higher, but it might, who knows.
Let's put a smile on that face.
And here we are at Twisted Grins. This song used to be pretty low on my list. I didn't really like Dr. Ricky, I believe his name is. I know it's Ricky. And I know his backstory about like a serial killer who then died and then came back as this thing or something. It's really nice. It's a nice read. But the chromatic used to bug me a lot, but now it doesn't. I don't mind it. In fact, I kind of like it. It fits the song really nicely. Now, I do have one little problem. It's with the voice lines he says. Now, they aren't bad itself. In fact, they were done really well. It's what he says. The first opening is fine. Then he states, like, keep it down, you runt. And, like, it's not. It is whatever. It's mainly the ending that bugged me off. When he says, you think you've won, but in reality, you've lost. Okay, buddy. You're coping at that point. Like, any villain who's like, oh, I already got away with what I did, or like, oh, you think you outdone me. I'm like, you are not. No. Come on, stop trying so hard to be the villain, bro. I know you're a villain, but like, stop trying too hard to act like it. It's like, it's whatever. And also, once again, the song is kind of long. I think comparing to Bless, I think it did better use of its time. I don't really know too much. This song kind of goes in one ear and out the other, but unlike Malfunction, it is kind of memorable. The main melody is really memorable, and a lot of the other melodies are pretty memorable. It's just the middle section is kind of forgettable, and once again, the chromatic for the Creepy Mouse dude is not always been the best for me. It's a mixed bag sometimes. But I admit that I like this song a lot, so yeah.
Boy, my favorite seat. Uh-oh, excuse me, do you mind?
You know, my PC crashed about 7 times trying to record this song. Almost as if it knew this was going to be a hot take that Delusional is not first. And I will admit, yeah, it's not as good as I thought it was, or as other people seem to be. I never thought it was the best in the mod. I always thought it was close to it, but only the top 5. Didn't think it would only be 5th. But this song does have a lot of things going for it. Let's start off with the most obvious one. If you watched my top 10 FNF lyrics, you would know these lyrics are right here in front of your face are my favorite of all time. Don't know why, but they just are. I love them to death. Moore is such a great singer. Like, I genuinely love his singing. And like, dang, these are so good. And also, Avery, who I completely forgot to mention, like, every time he popped up. He has some really, really good chromatics. Or not chromatics, he has a really good chromatic. This is probably a, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about when he does the long notes. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. I'm back and forth. But the melodies of the long notes are really, really good. Like, really, really good. Also, a lot of the melodies are just good. Stayed in, now, not Everett, or maybe you could just call him Evil Red, who knows. It's really nice. They're really nice. I really like their chromatic. I just love a lot of things about this song. This may be top 5 and only 5th. It is still an S tier song. Originally, I had only 4 plus S tiers. Wait, what does that mean? No, I mean, I only had 4 songs in S and above. But, after some re-listening, no, this one's definitely up there. I just love how just desperate Mickey is fighting. He's fighting Satan, of all things. It's just like that realization when it hits, that, oh god, this is Satan, and that he just keeps fighting. Ooh, yeah, so good. Also, ignore my mouse. Don't ask why that's there. But this section with Minnie, almost as if she's kind of like regretting, almost like mourning the fact that she just sent her husband to hell. That's kind of an overreaction if you ask me. It was just one slap. Actually, maybe I should shut up. But Mickey sounds even more like guilty. Like he wish he never did that. Just all the stress kind of got to him, and now he's here. It just sounds so sad. It's even like better is the little cutscene right afterwards. So somber, and it genuinely kind of feels like a movie. Like there's no vocals, there's no chromatics at all. It's just the instrumental, as it kind of just plays a few notes, and it really captures Mickey's feelings and how he almost kind of just succumb to the feeling of, missing his wife. Yet, just how everything that got me so emotional. I'm just gonna say it the first time I heard it. It was so dang emotional. Just his look and everything, and how he almost smiled. Just for it to realize you're still here. For him to not give up. And to still keep fighting, even though it's inevitable. Like, you can't beat the devil in a fight. It's just... he's still fighting. I will say there's one gripe I have this song, and it's like really annoying me. It's this little clicking noise I can hear in the background at some points. It's like this small little click. It just gets on my nerves a little bit too much. To the point of where I kind of start crashing out sometimes. Like, it's that bad. But everything about the song is still very good. And just... man, I love this song so much. Delusional's so good. I don't think it's better than the other 4 songs, which... one, maybe 2, or maybe, frankly, all of them, I'd say are gonna get absolutely smited because I don't have Delusional above it, but... I mean, if you guys can't take an opinion, that's on you guys, but oh well. Yeah, so Delusional is awesome. Just amazing. I will give it one last thing before I end this segment. The ending with how just you can hear Mickey, like, just, like, dying. After all that, he's just dying still. 10 out of 10 cinema right there. This song is just incredible. Anyways, bye.
Count the minutes of how long this show will play, and remind yourself no matter what's in the way. All your dreams are so far out of reach, but if your illusions still surround you, let's look around once more.
Hey Donald, watch what I'm about to do to Goofy.
Good morning, everybody.
Goofy, I'm sorry!
R.I.P. Mickey Mouse.
Hunted is really good. Now, is it very, very, very repetitive? Indeed it is. Do I really care? Nah, I don't. Like, once again, yes, it is essentially the same melody over and over and over again. But each time getting a little bit more intense instrumental and just a little bit more complex of a melody itself, but is essentially the same melody. I don't care. I really love a lot of it. The melody itself is really nice to listen to. And Goofy kind of actually sounds like Goofy in a way, but very insane, which is very fitting for this. I don't exactly remember what it's based off of. I think it's based off of like this guy who put like a weird mask on. I forget, but yeah. Also, this section right here has given me a lot of inspiration for my own FNF mod that I'm doing, and like, I'm not gonna spoil what's happening in it, but like, it's giving me a lot of inspiration what to do with a specific song, and I gotta give it so many props for that. And frankly, I don't get inspirations from songs unless I think they're really good. And so that's obviously this is a good mod and a good song. It's really nice. I love this song a lot. There's nothing much really to say about it. And if you don't like that I had this over delusional, grow up.
A strange, shadowy figure seemed to suddenly appear before Mickey. They then revealed themselves to be a small, blue-haired boy, holding a microphone as an answer to Mickey's question. Mickey was more befuddled than ever. But what reason did he have to say no?
Man, Isolation is just so incredible. I love how it just gives off two different vibes at once. One vibe is that whole isolation feel. It's so empty almost how it felt when I first heard it. And then listening to the melodies, they feel catchy and like could easily be moved over to a more positive feeling song. As if Avery's trying to do that to cheer himself up. And I love how Avery just doesn't sound happy at all. I wouldn't be happy in this situation, but Evil Red sounds perfectly content. He just sounds like he's excited to sing with Mickey. And those whistling, man. Whistling to try to cheer you up, not working. You still feel like shit, man. You're gonna feel much better. But hey, it's just how it is. Another quick compliment for this song, however. This is probably the song I'd use if I was feeling down in some way. Like if something happened to me and I don't know how to like deal with it, I just listen to this song. It wouldn't cheer me up, but it'd be kind of more of an empath. Something I can share my pain with almost. I haven't had an event like that recently. At least I haven't had one after the song came out, but this song definitely could do that in the future. And I can't wait to see. Actually, no, I do not wait to see. That would make me feel depressed. Never mind.
I don't hate you, but you need to stay out of my way.
Gotta be so honest with you. The top two was really, really hard to decide which one's over which. They're both just so incredible. And I decided first place is slightly better. But we have Mercy first. And Mercy is just so damn good, man. Oh my god. First off, Walt. Damn, I love this chromatic. I like how it sounds kind of raspy. Like how it just really shows how exhausted he probably is of just everything he's been going through. Yes, and also he's quiet, as if he's afraid, like, if he talks too loud, he'll die, because, you know, the whole movement thing. And that's why his poses aren't really moving himself. He's not actively moving. And I also really love how it's almost as if he's trying to tell Everett to go away. And like, you're not supposed to be here, buddy. Get out. And like, Everett sounds almost like how Evil Red did in Isolated, how he kind of just sounds content and happy. As if he thinks he's seeing Mickey Mouse for the first time. And it just sounds so joyous. But, of course, this isn't Mickey. This is Walt. And I guess Walt decides that he has to try to get Boyfriend away. And Boyfriend can't be seeing all this stuff right now. He tries to scare Boyfriend off by doing this, and he's starting to dissipate as well. And his voice gets much louder. Almost like intimidation. Yet also, the chromatic kind of sounds sad, as if he knows he's dying right now. He knows he's about to dissipate. He's just kind of screeching out for help rather than just trying to warn Everett. He sounds... damn. Like, when I first listened to this song, I just kind of thought it was a monster Mickey. But then after reading the lore, damn, this song hits so much harder. The name even makes more sense. Oh my god, I suck. Everett sounds genuinely scared, but he's just not leaving. Almost as if, like, a part of him wants to help out Mickey in a way. But he still can't. Whatever he does, Walt is still gonna just go away. That's just how it is. Man, I did good on that ranking.
Hello, YouTube. It's my birthday today. Yeah!
Guys, it's Muckney's birthday today. Did you know that it's birthday today? It was also his birthday tomorrow. It's gonna be his birthday in about a couple weeks too. In fact, it's every day. Don't you guys love that? Anyways, birthday is amazing. I don't know what to say about this other than it's incredible. Actually, I have quite a few things. So, first, Muckney. Muckney sounds incredible. I love Muckney. It's just so nice to listen to this dramatic. And this is easily Everett's best performance in my eyes. It's so great. Just incredible. Oh man. Also really love the instrumental. The really nice jazz feel. Usually jazz is a kind of genre I'm a little bit on. There's times I like it, there's times I'm not a big fan. But this time especially, I'm really loving it currently. Once again, the melodies are so nice to listen to. Just listen to these. They're just, ooh man. The way they just, both of them, like bounce off each other in such a nice way. Especially around like right here. It's so nice. It's just really great. Like I feel like I'm repeating myself, but like yeah. Like another quick thing before we get to usually the best thing is just the art. The art is incredible. I really like the tire balloons. But anyways, Matt needs a trumpet now. And the trumpet sounds incredible. Like this is just the best thing I've ever heard. Like damn. And then when Boyfriend, sorry, Everett, I suck at this. But when Everett turns into the xylophone, it's got that little nice backing to the trumpet. Damn, I love when instruments do this, man. It's so smooth. It's just, like, a trumpet should not have the right to be that good. And I mean it. But, like, and then at the end, the melody's just... I want to smooth this song. And it's a weird way of saying it, but I really love this song a lot. It's just, this song's incredible. Love it. Love this mod. Love everything. Birthdays. And that was Funkin.AVI. And I gotta say, love this mod a lot. Is it in my top 10? I wouldn't say my top 10 exactly, but it's definitely my top 20 mods of all time. Once again, this is the best of the like horror Mickey Mouse mods out there, and I'm very excited for 2.5. But now I gotta work on a lot more rankings, because March is gonna be a very big video month. Rankings, other things than rankings. Actually, I think it's all technical rankings. But the next video is gonna be another FNF mod. Just gonna state this off the gate. I won't be saying most of the names of the mods I'm gonna be releasing. This one I will say something about the mod. Its new repo kind of sucks in my eyes. Whatever. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the older version of it. But anyways, here's my tier list for this mod. Pretty good. And now for the next monthly annual ranking. Not annual. Well, you get it. Monthly ranking. I will be doing... For April, I guess, chosen by one person only, aka myself, and maybe a little bit of influence. Oh, I will be ranking Funkin' D-Sides Redux. Yeah, I should have just said that out the gate. Whatever. Yeah. So, I hope you guys really enjoyed this. This was very fun for me to make, and I hope I can keep making these videos. I don't even care if I'm not getting paid. I generally just love making these videos. It's not for anyone but to entertain, so I guess that's goodbye.